Yeah? Alright, let's see how these new props do.
It was terrible. There's blood all over. Slit his wrist and started slitting his throat.
CX-20 with DJI Phantom props in 3, 2, 1.
That looks pretty good with the fucking lighting with that.
Yeah. I always have to remember that this one is not about carving up the sky. It's just a, you know, and that's why I put it through a little bit too high, fly a little too hard, and it bucks around. Although it should be able to, you'd think. It's really not. It's not. It's.
And what got me was that one time we were out here, I fucking was picking orange up and picking that up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, shit. I mean, there's still a fucking weight variance between both of them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
So these are actually props for Phantom?
Yeah. These are Phantom props.
But, I mean, that's kind of, because suppose they said this is the same size as a Phantom.
Yeah, but Phantom has big old props. These they're smaller. I think a Phantom's heavier.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I've never felt a Phantom. I've never had
Well,
one.
it's got to be about the weight of this because it's got all the GPS and everything on it.
Right. All right, stable mode.
That uncle of mine, well, that Eric that was in town the other day, his dad, Denise's cousin, or uncle, I guess you'd say. Anyways, he sent me a video. Some guy was out flying I think he was flying a Phantom.
Yeah.
And he's going over this wooded area. And you see this fucking dot coming right at it. He gets up, the fucking eagle. Woof!
Oh my God.
Just hit that with the fucking claws. All you see is this thing.
Thought it was lunch. Predator bird.
Yeah.
All right, let's go look at the horses across the street. Well, I don't have it tilted down much. Oh shit, did you set the timer? Set the timer? Of course. Click it down to 7, start it now. Alright, that'll work. Yards, 150 yards.
You're up probably what? 200 feet?
Yeah. I didn't put Jolly Logic on her, but doves everywhere. That's a skinny, ugly dove. No, it's just when I make adjustments, like backed off the throttle to bring it down.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, I noticed that, and that's what they say is a lot of times it's really, when you start lowering it down, you'll see a lot of...
It's called...
where it's jumping in the video.
It's called vortex ring state. Coming through its own prop wash is a thing, you know, and it affects it. It does, you know, and if you got altitude, you're okay. It'll come out of it usually, but it pisses you off. You want this smooth video, and that's where your gimbal come in. Nice sunset. Beautiful red sunset the other day, and I'm screwing around with the run cam on the orange, and I missed it. By the time I got up to that thing, all the clouds had gone away. Time? How much time? Fucking around, man. I don't like that. Fucking away.
Now, calibrating this, or is it calibrating the satellite?
Satellites. There's two things. You also can you calibrate both things. Your controller is a separate calibration. I did it yesterday. And then you calibrate. Now I didn't calibrate this. Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna bring it down. It's pissing me off, man. Bring it down a little bit lower. When I turn, I should be able to orbit it. See it flying around?
Yeah.
It's in an orbit. I don't know if that's just CX-20 that people bitch about. Lately it's just, look at it. Any second it could fall out of the sky. Any freaking second, I'm terrified.
I think it's bouncing like that.
I know. It'll slam in here, I can almost feel it.
A new fucking landing.
Yeah, I got new gear and new props, and this is what you get.
That little fucking landing gear moves over and snaps out the fucking...
That'd be my luck.
What happened to it?
And that's stable mode. That's, you know, you gotta call it not so stable mode. I'm just trying to shouldn't buck like that, man.
Yeah.
It just shouldn't. And I'm wondering if it's the props. I got the old ones still. You know?
You said you calibrated it with the props, right?
With the new props, I did.
Maybe you need to bring another calibration, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it hovers good.
Yeah. Looks like it's locked right there.
It's, you know, it's steady now, but here we go with another rotation. Here we go, rotate to the left. They could be off. They could be off balance too.
Well, see,
I don't have a prop balancer.
Yesterday when I was flying the 10-5, I was out in the pool area.
Yeah.
One of the three. I had fucking all trims up and everything. It was just fucking hovered perfect. I had it up about 20, 25 feet in the air.
Yeah.
I did a slow rotation. As I rotated, it was like scrolling top. The only thing I can think is one of those fucking blades. They're cutting a little bit more than the other one.
Yeah, could be. That's nuts.
I mean, that's the only thing I can think is because you're rotating, all you're doing is you're changing the position of the props.
I mean, it should be a nice, easy, and you know, I'm thinking about, like, I had some nice rotations on that water tower in Maricopa.
How would you... I know that there's a fucking way that they can check the balance of them, but...
I've never messed with a prop balancer, I don't know.
Yeah.
It looks like something that's a little stick. You put through it and it falls. I don't know how you trim it up, though. How do you shave off what you need?
Yeah. I mean, basically, you'd have to have a real fucking fine file, because you don't want any really ridges. It's almost like a real fine sandpaper.
Yeah, or some fine paper, like...
You know, and just... fucking 2,000 grit sandpaper.
Right, right. All right, come on back. Let's bring it in.